guys, Sarah Luhu here. Today I'm gonna go over the entire Design Me line of products and how I use each and every one of them, so stay tuned. Alright, so even though Puff Me was my first love from the Design Me line of products, Power Dry Me is like my baby. If I forget this when I go, on vacation or on a trip for something and I forget my Power Dry Me, I'm like heartbroken. So I have to say, like, this has probably changed my life as far as just my normal blow dry routine. Every time I style my hair, I use this. Power Dry Me kind of creates a thin layer around the hair follicle, so it helps to smooth it, helps with water resistance, so it dries your hair faster when you're blow drying, and it offers heat protection and UV protection. When I'm applying this, some sprays I spray into my hand and then I run through my hair. For this, I do just spray it directly onto the hair. It works as a detangler really nicely too, even though it's not, one of the benefits listed. I find that it helps detangle my hair, and it just kind of, makes it smooth, conditions it, and it feels good. So I apply this before I go in with the next one, which is Fab Me. Fab Me is one of the newest product launches from Design Me Hair. It pretty much does everything you could want any hair product to do in one. It creates shine, it conditions it, it smooths it, it helps protect it, it hydrates the hair. For me, what I notice and feel when I use it is that I get that bounce back to my hair. So instead of just blow drying it and having it feel kind of wavy, it adds that elasticity and the bowing back. You gotta have the bowing. I like to apply Fab Me. I use 5 pumps for my head. I think it was 5. I shouldn't talk and pump or spray at the same time. But anyways, 5 sprays in my hand, rub them together, and then I kind of pull it from the roots, just lightly into the roots. I want it mainly through the mid shaft into the ends of the hair. So that's what we're going for. I like to pull it through manually just so that I know it's pretty even all over my head. And this is going to just give you a really smooth blowout. Alright guys, so I've added just Power Dry Me and Fab Me. I'm going to come in and blow out my Pixie. We're going to do a fun little style today, so I'm going to blow it out, and just know that I've only used those 2 products. Wait till you see how shiny it is.
I'll go one step at a time, don't like this, you will find it's one step forward, every behind. One step at a time, I don't mind, cause baby, you and me are perfectly designed.
As you can see, it has like as much shine as my highlighter does. I'm a little jealous about it, but it's just really smooth. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like it's weighed down. It just feels smooth. I mean, soft, smooth. I can run my fingers through it fine. It's not like it's, sticky at all. It's just everything you could want a blowout to be. Okay, so now that we've kind of blown dry it all forward, so I can get this like little bang, I'm gonna add a little bit of texture with a wand in through the bulk of it, and then we're gonna style it with some, you guessed it, Puff Me. I really am not trying to like curl it. I just want to give it some light texture, which is why I decided to come in with an iron instead of a wand. I feel like wands, it's a lot harder to just do texture and not get like that perfect curl. So we're almost done anyways. I am gonna kind of curl these guys in the back forward though, because they're used to going backwards and not forwards. We just want them to stay forward in this style and not do what they've been trained to do for so long. Now that I'm getting closer to the front, I'm going to start curling backwards. So you notice I was curling those all forwards. And now we're going to go back that way, these pieces. Beautiful. Some nice texture, not perfect curls. It's kind of just what I wanted. So when styling a pixie, a really popular way to do it is from the kind of cowlick or the swirl in the back of your head forward. I rarely style mine like this, but it is a very cool kind of chic way to do it. The reason why I don't style mine like this all the time is because my cowlick pushes the hair on the top of my head really flat. So when I do it this way, I have one lifesaver that comes to my rescue, and that's this little baby right here. This is Puff Me Light. There's also the original Puff Me. Puff Me is great for people with thicker hair. My hair is very fine, even though I have a lot of it. Puff Me Light kind of sits in nicely, whereas Puff Me is a little bit heavy on my really fine hair, but I do use Puff Me Original. If I need like insane volume, I'll go for that guy. So when I use Puff Me Light, I normally do about 3 pumps wherever I feel like I need just a little extra oomph. Whereas when I'm using Puff Me the Original, I will do like 2 pumps max because it is extremely potent. So once you puff it in, you just kind of give it a nice little wiggle, hand wiggle, and work it in to let it volumize. Puff Me is the very first volumizing spray in a pump that's not aerosol. There have been other imitators since it's come out, but this guy is the original. I also like to use Puff Me Light in my parts. So my part likes to come this way, even though I want it going that way. If I spray a little Puff Me Light into my part, it gives it that little bit of grit to keep all of my hair over to one side and helps with just flyaways that come on over here. And I still have a couple stubborn flyaways, but I know what's the perfect girl for this job. Introducing the latest product from the Design Me family, Hold Me. It is a hairspray, but not just any hairspray. Hold Me has an adjustable nozzle. So you have a low setting, a medium setting, and a high setting. Depending on how much hairspray you need and you want to kind of spray all at once, you can adjust the nozzle just by turning it, okay? Now, I always keep it on low just because I don't have a lot of hair. I don't need that much hairspray. If you put it on high, it will give you like more hold than you could possibly ever need in life. If you put it on low, I feel like that's like low to medium is just right for me. I like my hair to still be kind of movable. So I'm going to spray some of this bad boy into my bangs just so I can kind of get them a little bit more cohesive and on the same page. I love the smell of this hairspray. It's not offensive. You know, some hairsprays can be just a little rough. This, it has a scent. It is a very light scent, and I feel like it goes away pretty quickly. So if you want your hair to smell good, you may want to add some extra perfume. And that's that. What's really great about this hairspray, let's say later on in the night, I want to just run my hands and my fingers through my hair. If I do that, it's not going to give me that super sticky, flaky, normal, you know, the old kind of hairspray feel to it. This hairspray is really movable. It's going to let you put your fingers through your hair if you want to. And you're not going to get those gross white flakes that make you look like you have dandruff, even though you don't have dandruff. And yeah, it's just a nice hairspray. It does the job. Like, what more could you ask? It does its job. In fact, it does 3 different jobs. So kudos to you, Hold Me. I'm gonna clap for you. So that's all for today, loves. We've gone through the Power Dry Me from Design Me Hair, the Fab Me Mother of All hair products from Design Me Hair. We went through the Puff Me Light, which is my little fave, the Puff Me Original, which is going to be the lifesaver for girls and boys with thick hair and you want some volume. And finally, the newest member of the family, Hold Me, the 3 hairsprays in 1 bottle for extra hold or less hold, whatever kind of hold you want. Have fun, guys. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I will see you next time.